Hey, you guys. What y'all doing today? What y'all doing? What you up to today? I'm not up to nothing myself. Been sitting here, look at this, y'all. Kick my shoes off. There's my coffee. Been sitting here doing nothing. Watching a little bit of TV this morning. I've been watching, I don't know if y'all know who Mail is. I watch his YouTube channel. And there was a guy, I don't know if he's still up there. Yeah, golly. There's a guy on top of a bridge and they're trying to get this guy off. So anyway, he's covering that. I've been watching it this morning. And well, I say morning, it is 1:09. Anyway, I sat in there for a while and I was watching him and thought, you know, Cindy, you could throw something together for dinner and be done with it. But then I was like, well, what? What do I have? At first, I was like, well, we'll probably just order pizza or something tonight. You know, it's Friday night. Y'all, what is this? What is that on there? Ooh. It's a moth. Lord, you never know about... I'm still learning this place, y'all. Yesterday, I stopped by Kroger and got a rotisserie chicken. Last night we had that rotisserie chicken and I fixed baked potatoes and a salad to go with that. But I had a whole like quart size bag. Yeah, this size bag of rotisserie chicken left. And I was like, man, I need to figure out something to do with that. But what? You know, I typically cook off of recipe. Just about everything I cook is by recipe. Anyway, so I was like, well, I've got noodles. You know, I got noodles. And I had that rotisserie chicken, so I put it in the pan. I put the chicken in the pan. I was like, okay, now what? What are you going to add? You know, and I looked in the pantry and I saw that I had some... Y'all, this needs to be a video at some point. Look at this. I hadn't got this far to getting this pantry done right. I hadn't got that far. But anyway, came in here and I was looking, you know, what can I add to that chicken? And found some pesto. I had a little jar of pesto. And I thought, well, okay, I will add that jar of pesto. So that's where I started. It was rotisserie chicken, leftover, cold rotisserie chicken. I put that jar of pesto in there. Kind of stirred it up. And then I was like, well, it's not very creamy. So I've got half and half. Put some half and half in there, maybe like a half a cup. Put that in there. And I still wasn't satisfied. So, you know, I thought it might be too bland. So I came over here and I was looking through all these spices. This is another video I could do. I need to arrange. This will be later, but this is nice. I like having it. So anyway, I was looking through these spices. More spices, y'all. So many spices, it hangs the drawer up. And more down there. So I came here and I was like, what can I add? So I added garlic, salt and pepper. I added some chili flakes. These here. What else did I add? Garlic powder, little onion powder. I was just looking and trying to figure out, you know, what's going to give it a little bit of a flavor. So did that, and I still wasn't satisfied with it. Went back in the pantry, and I had 1 can of Rotel, and I thought, you know, that'll give it a little bit of a kick. So I put that can of Rotel in there to give it a little tomato flair. And then I had this in the fridge. So I put about a handful, just sprinkled it in there. And it is, I tasted it a while ago. It is real good. I'm thinking this would even be good, like if you added more cheese to it. This would even be a good chip dip, like Italian chip dip or something. I don't know, but again, this is like off the cuff, and I'm just walking around here like, okay, what else can you add to it? But this is turning out like dang good, and I'm proud of me because, again, I don't really throw stuff together without a recipe. That's not really. I usually cook by recipe most of the time. I'm not like the best cook. Got this pot of water going, and y'all, what I'm finding out, this stove right here, I love this stove. Trying to learn it, never had a gas stove other than on the houseboat, but I'm learning this, and it takes, no joke, forever to boil water. I'm not kidding. Like 15 minutes sometimes. I put the lid on this. I've been trying to get it to boil for probably 10 minutes. It's on high. So whoa, well, I thought it was. Crank that up a little more. Anyway, maybe that's why it's not boiling. Yeah, I'm gonna boil I found these egg noodles in the pantry. I'm gonna cook those egg noodles. I'm gonna pour that sauce over them. I think it's gonna fit in here. And I've got some more of that Parmesan cheese, and I also have some mozzarella. I bet mozzarella would be good on it, on the top. So anyway, I'm gonna throw it together, put it in the pan, cover it up, stick in the oven. I mean, it's too early, to be eating dinner. It's midday, but it'll be ready to go. I'll be done. I won't have to worry about dinner. I don't know if y'all do that or not. I need to do it more. I used to be real good about planning my meals and all, and I'm still pretty good. Your life changes, stages of life, it changes. And sometimes I just don't feel like it, and I'm like, well, let's just go get something easy, Okay, now finally it's boiling. Goodness. I didn't think that was ever gonna boil. I don't know if that pot's gonna hold all these noodles. Yeah, look, got the bag in there. Shoot. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna hold all of them, but I think that amount is gonna be just fine for me and the hubs tonight. Then I'll be done with this. I'm gonna leave that off. So now what are we gonna do? What are y'all doing? It's rainy today. It's like, I don't know, drab. It's kind of drab. Weather's not, the weather is good temperature-wise. It's been hot as Hades here. Temperature's nice. I sat outside last night for a long, long time. It felt so good out there. And those wind chimes out there, they were just chiming and chiming. All of them were. So I just sat out there, and it was nice, but it's kind of dreary today. Worked on my budget a little bit. Let's see, this is the 24th. Let's see, got one more paycheck before the month is done. And I don't know if y'all do this, but I kind of micromanage our money. I do. And y'all, my friends that know me, they already know I'm a tightwad. I do, it might be annoying, but I do micromanage our money. I give us enough wiggle room in all the categories, in the food category, in the spending money category. I give us lots of wiggle room, but I do watch my bank account. I like to plan out my budget. I'm on top of it. So I was looking at that this morning, and that's where this little desk situation really comes in handy, because it's just easy, it's just real easy. And so I've been kind of working on my budget this morning to figure out what next month. I'm trying to project what next month is going to look like. I like doing that. I'm going to finish this. Really just want to do a video to say, hey, what y'all doing? I'm bored. What y'all up to? So anyway, I'm going to get this done, and then I don't know what's going to happen after that. Don't know. Laundry. I know I've got laundry I got to do, so I might do that. pass the time, you know. But so far, nothing unexpected has happened today. That's always a good day when, you know, there's not like an emergency or, you know, something unexpected pops up where you have to drop and run. All right, you guys. I hope y'all are doing well and have a good weekend, and we'll get done with this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, okay? Take care. Bye.